Hi, Tim here. I know it's been 2 months since I last posted a video on here, but I'll be making up for that for a while. I'd say and, because I know I told you, like in my last video or something like that, that we were looking to move this year. Well, I can tell you now that we're moving in a month and a half to a much nicer and bigger apartment. Right now we're in a dinky two-bedroom apartment. We're moving to one where it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. See, my son had moved back in with us back in the middle of May, and so he's been using the room where all my records are. So I've been listening to cassettes mainly, and but with this new apartment we're moving to, I'll have a room just for my all my music and my books again. So with that, how I'm going to do this. Like I said, I'm going to be doing like a couple videos a week. I'll be probably be filming a few 2 or 3 videos each day, but I'm just doing only a couple a week because I don't want to post so many videos like some people posting daily and stuff. I prefer only 1 or 2 a week. Just. But what I'm doing is I'm going to be making videos as I go along. I've been checking out my cassettes. I have a big bin check of those already, and I have another one, and then some other cases where I have cassettes in to check. But I'll be pretty much showing you my cassettes and my albums as I pack them, of course, or my records. And I'll separate the cassettes from the records. I won't have them both in the same video. Well, this one that I'm doing today is a cassette one that I've checked. Like I said, I've finished checking almost a full bin, and so I'll start showing you them now. The first one is get it to where you can see it. Rick Springfield, Living in Oz. It's one with well, I won't really talk about them much. This is the one with Human Touch, Affair of the Heart, and Souls has a hits off of it. And it's from '84. Next I'll be showing you some Christian ones that I like. Ron Haggerty and Scott Waters. I'm a Christian, and I listen to pick up various Christmas or Christian music. Like this one is a Christian group from like the '80s that called Prism. I don't think they were really too well known, but I could be wrong there. It's their first album of that. Next up is a group that I'm sure Ron and Scott have some of, and I know Mr. Platypus, I can't remember the numbers, has several of theirs. This is Petra. Back to the Street. See, Petra started off back in the '70s, just doing like the Christian music of the day. Well, in the '80s, John Schlitt, who had been with Head East and became a member of the group and the lead singer, and John Elefante, who had done a stint with Kansas, and his brother Dino started producing their albums, and so they went from like the regular mellower songs to being a Christian rock group. And by rock I mean more like hard rock. And this one's around their the first album by them. This is Washer's Whiter Than. It's from 1979. Here's one where I don't have a J card for. Hopefully you can read it there. See, this is On Fire. Of course, this is one of them with John Schlitt. Another one without the J card. This Means War. Petra Praise, that's what they named the Collie group. And this, it's members of Petra with some additional musicians pretty much doing songs that are good for praise services. Unseen Power. Another. Beyond Belief. And another one of their early ones. This is from like 80, 81. Never Say Die. This is before John Schlitt and John Elefante were with them. And the last one of the Petras is No Doubt. I still have several to show you in this video, so don't worry. Okay, here's next one is Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Trouble Is. Richard Marx, Rush Street. Nazareth, Hair of the Dog. This is one of the albums that came out when I was a teenager, like in high school. So, and I've seen them in concert also back in '79. I only have the cassette, the second cassette of this one. This is Snaz Part 2. It's Nazareth. Manfred Mann's Earth Band, The Roaring Silence. Another one without a J card. Oops, sorry about that. It's Fountain, Best of Fountain. Yeah, I didn't mean to drop it there. It just fell out of my hand when I was trying to get it close for you to see it. Okay. Chuck Mangione, Fun and Games. Yeah, I listen to a little bit of jazz at times. As you'll notice when I go through my everything, you'll see I have a wide variety of music in them. Procol Harum, The Best of Procol Harum. Barry Manilow, Greatest Hits, Volume 2. Yes, this takes me back to my teenage days. Big pop singer back then. Leonard Skinner, Street Survivors. And one of the reasons why I like such wide variety is the radio stations in my hometown, like the rock station, that they didn't play just one specific genre. I didn't know about the different genres, like with rock and pop back then, and I didn't really know about it till later on in the Air Force, or after I was in the Air Force and stuff. Okay, Barry Manilow, 2 a.m. Paradise Cafe. This is where he goes to singing stuff more like Frank Sinatra or that style of music. Yeah, sort of like Rod Stewart had done for a while. Bing Martin, Capitol Collector's Edition. And the last one I'll show you for this video is the Monkees, Then and Now, The Best of the Monkees. This was done back in the 80s, where they had a short comeback, you could say, and everything. And in some of these videos, some of the tapes I'll show you all have for like over 30 years. Some of the records I'll show you I've had over 40 years. And a lot of my tapes from over 30 years ago have pretty much gone bad. That's one thing that where records last longer than tapes usually. It takes more wear to make them really go, or they take more wear than tapes will. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.